Ever feel that you are trying to do everything but still not seeing the results you want in your business? It can be frustrating, right? You invested time, energy, and passion, but the growth isn't there. So, what's missing? Are you struggling to figure out why your business isn't growing the way you expected? Well, here is the thing, the problem might not be your product or service, it could be that you haven't found your niche. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the process of finding your niche and, most importantly, why this is the secret ingredient to scaling your business successfully. Hey, I'm Lydia with Marketing Your Niche. If you are new here, this channel is all about online business, entrepreneurship, and financial freedom. It is everything you need to know to create a business you are passionate about and make money doing what you love. I'm here to help you turn your passion into a profitable business by focusing on strategies that work. And one of the most critical strategies is finding your niche, something that can take your business from surviving to thriving. In today's video, I'll be breaking down a step-by-step process to help you find your business niche, and I'm going to share why finding your niche is the key to unlocking real business growth. Before we jump into the process of finding your niche, let's talk about why it matters. Finding your niche isn't just a trend or something for small businesses. A niche is what separates businesses that thrive from those that struggle. Let's look at it this way. In today's world, the competition is intense, right? If you are trying to serve everyone, you will end up serving no one well. A general business can get lost in the noise, but a focused business stands out because it solves a specific problem for a specific audience. Here is an example, Peloton. They didn't try to create fitness products for everyone. Instead, they focused on busy professionals who wanted a high-end, convenient workout solution. Peloton created a community around their product, and by focusing on that niche, they built a billion-dollar brand. When you focus on a niche, you build authority in that area that attract the right clients and create loyal followers who see you as an expert in that field. First off, let's talk about the most important step, self-assessment. You need to take a hard look at yourself and start by asking what topics, industries, or activities light you up. What do you love to do in your free time? And more importantly, what are you good at? What are your skills? I keep saying that everyone has a skill set, a talent, that thing that makes us unique. For example, maybe you are great at graphic design, marketing strategy, or even gaming. Yes, gaming. My son loves playing games, and who knows? Maybe he could be a game designer in one of the days, right? In the future. Sky is the limit, right? So never say never because you never know where life is going to direct your steps. What I know is that you need to analyze your skills, your talents, and be honest with yourself about what you like, what you want to do, and what is lighting you up. The possibilities are endless, and the first step is recognizing what makes you unique. Don't limit yourself by thinking, oh, this can be a business. Trust me, the world is evolving and there are opportunities in places that you'll never expect. So take a step back, be honest with yourself about your passions and talents. There is where your niche begins. Now it's time to see if there is a market for your niche. You need to check if there is a real market. So ask yourself, do people need what I am offering? Are they already paying for similar services or products? You need to do a market research and evaluate if there is a demand for your niche. This includes researching competitors, looking at trends, and seeing if people are willing to pay for what you offer. You need to check if there is a real market for your niche and see if people are willing to spend money on your idea. Tools like Google Trends, social media groups, and platforms like Reddit are great for this. The idea is to find gaps in the market, problems that aren't being solved well, and position yourself as the solution. And maybe your business idea already has competitors. Yes, that is true. Somebody else introduced it into the market, but there is always better ways to promote it differently than competitors. So the clients are coming to you because you are the expert and they listen to your advice in that field.
I'm an expert now.
Let's look at Blue Apron. They found a niche by targeting people who wanted to cook at home but didn't have time to plan meals or shop. They filled the gap, and that's what made their business thrive. Next up is defining your niche. Once you found a potential niche, get specific about who your audience is. You have to know who you are selling to, who benefits the most from your product or service. Be specific. Think about their age, interests, and aspirations. Because at the end of the day, you are in business to make money and therefore you have to sell. There's no any other way around it. You have to sell. For example, are you targeting millennials looking to start a side hustle? Busy parents in need of time management tips? The more specific you are about your audience, the more successful you will be in reaching them. Back when I was teaching, I used to tell my students, if you try to be everything to everyone, you will be no one to anyone. The same principle applies here. The more defined your audience, the easier it will be to tailor your services or products to their needs. The more specific you are, the more successful you will be in finding your true niche, that thing you are good at, that skill or talent that is setting you apart from anybody else. Once you found that skill or talent, it is time to test it and refine it. Now that you have identified your potential niche, it's time to test it out. You won't know for sure if your niche is a winner until you test it. Offer free consultations, post content online, or launch a beta product. You need real world feedback to see if your idea works.
Feedback.
Are people interested? Do they provide recommendations for improvement? The goal here is to refine your offering and make sure it's solving a genuine problem, a problem that exists. For example, if you are thinking of becoming a coach, offer a few free sessions to test the waters, gather feedback, and make adjustments. The more refined your approach, the better your chances of success. If you got great feedback from your audience, your potential clients, then you should think at the potential profit and how you can monetize your niche. Which brings us to the final step and the most important one in the process of finding your niche, monetization. You need to ask yourself, can I make money from this niche? And if so, how? You need to find out if people will pay for your expertise or services. Consider pricing strategies, product offers, subscription models, and even coaching strategies that aligns with your skill set. The goal is to find a niche that you are passionate about, but also profitable. You could offer coaching services, create a course, or develop a product line. But here is the key, don't just chase money. Make sure your niche aligns with your passion. The more passion you have, the more value you will provide, and that's what people are willing to pay for. Let's bring a few examples of successful businesses that found their niche. For example, Glossier. Their niche was minimalist beauty products for women who want a natural look. Why it worked? Glossier started a beauty blog, Into the Gloss, where the founder, Emily Weiss, gathered insights from real women about their beauty routines. Instead of trying to cover every beauty need, Glossier created a line of minimalist, easy to use products that emphasize enhancing natural beauty. They targeted women who were tired of complicated makeup routines and wanted something simple and effective, friendly, and accessible to everyone. Blue Apron. As I mentioned earlier, they tap into the niche of busy people who want to cook at home but lack time or culinary expertise. Why it worked? Blue Apron found its niche by targeting busy professionals and families who wanted to cook at home but didn't have time to plan meals or grocery shop. They provided pre-portioned ingredients with simple recipes, make it easy for everyone to prepare meals. By addressing a specific pain point, healthy, convenient home cooked meals, they carve out a profitable niche into the food delivery market. You might be concerned about niching down, and for example, you tell yourself, I don't want to limit myself, or you could ask yourself, what if my niche isn't big enough? And let me tell you something, a lot of people are afraid that niching down will limit their opportunities, but the truth is, it opens doors. You will be known for something specific, the go to person, and that's what brings customers to you. If you try to do everything, it will be too broad to stand out. Plus, you can always expand later once you establish your niche. Think of the construction trade. The trade who is pouring concrete became very good at pouring concrete, and this is what this trade is known for. At the beginning, he's not known for framing or installing the roof, but once his business is expanding, he could learn how to do framing and how to install shingles on the roof. This will be a skill he is shaping in addition to pouring concrete, and he could introduce this new business to his clients. So let's recap what we covered today. To find your niche, start by looking at your passions and strengths, research market demand, define your audience, test your idea, and make sure it's profitable. The clearer you are, the more success you'll find. Remember, niching down doesn't limit you, it helps you focus on what you do best. Let me know in the comments below what is one idea you have for your niche. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on building a successful business. And if you want to dive deeper into this topic, check out the next video on how to validate your niche and business idea to ensure you are on the right path, or check out my podcast, Marketing Your Niche, for even more strategies on how to turn your passion into profit.